Hey guys, I don't know how well you can hear me, but I decided to go on a date by myself. So this is what I'm doing, and I'll take you along with me so you can see what I'm doing. So the first place I went to is Color Me Mine, and that's basically a place where you get to pick your own pottery that's pre-made, and then you paint it, take it to them, they'll fire it and glaze it for you, and then afterwards you will have a beautiful piece of pottery. I wanted to show you guys my outfit of the day. So to start off, my boots, my corduroy pants, my shirt, and my gorgeous dog sweater is all from Depop. I got the mask from a small Instagram business, and my scarf is from Parade. I ended up going to a vintage store and I picked out these items to try on. So enjoy this mini try on haul. And I shook my head if I didn't like something, but I did end up buying 2 of the shirts that I tried on, as well as a bandana, which you will see in the haul portion later on. I also went to one of my favorite crystal shops, and I missed this place so much, so I was just really happy to be there, and I felt really calm and really took my time looking at everything that they have. I just finished going to a crystal shop, and now I'm gonna go to a vegan place and just like do takeout because I don't feel comfortable like dining in yet. I just ordered at the vegan place. And I got a burrito to go, like I said I would. And I stopped by the record store to see if there was like anything that I would want, and just to honestly, just because. And I ended up getting some records, which I'll show you guys in a bit. Now I'm gonna go to a bakery to get a drink to go with my burrito. So I just finished my little date with myself, and I'm gonna show you guys a haul of everything that I got. So to start off with food, from the vegan place, I have a burrito that I'm going to be eating when I get home because I feel like I want to wash my hands thoroughly and like sanitize everything before I eat this. And then I got this oat chata from La Monarca La Monarca Bakery and Cafe. There, I think I said it right, but their logo is very, very cute. It's obviously a monarch butterfly. And I also got a piece of guava cake. I also went to Color Me Mine, and this is actually my first time going. I got a bowl, so I'm gonna have like a bowl that I can put my snacks in after I paint it. Their studio is open right now, but I decided to just take it home because I didn't even know that was an option. But apparently you could just take home some paints and stencils and whatever, everything else that I mentioned. But this is like the little paints that they give you, and I picked out some brushes as well. And I also got a few stencils. So I paid for that, and there's no like deadline. It could be different for other locations, but for this one there's no deadline of when I bring it back or not. So I thought it would be cool to take my time and just paint what I want. I also went to a vintage store and I got a few things. So the first thing I got was this dog tee, yellow dog tee. I got it because look at how cute. Look at how cute it is. This dog reminds me of my dog, Blossom. I'll put her here so you can see her. So it reminds me of her, and like it has a butterfly, and this color of yellow is just so delightful. Yeah, it makes me happy. And another thing that I got that I loved immediately when I put it on, like it just solidified my decision to buy it, especially with the brown corduroys that I'm wearing. Hard Rock Cafe shirt. I love the graphic and the back. I had to buy it. I really like the back because it's just fierce. Fierce is the only word to describe this. And I love the dragon in particular because I'm Year of the Dragon, Chinese zodiac. So I felt really connected, and I'm really excited to wear that. The last thing that I got from the vintage store is this bandana. It's got like paisley print and my favorite colors. I just love how groovy it looks. It just reminds me of the 70s. I love it. I just really love the pattern. I also went to this crystal shop. It's one of my favorite crystal shops, so being in there really made me feel at peace. But I got a few things. This is the little baggie of stuff. The 3 crystals that I got that you can't really see because it's a bit too bright is selenite, and then I got opal angel aura quartz, and then I got black tourmaline in clear quartz. Things are falling on my car, but yeah. I also got magitite, and they're like magnetic things, but I actually used to have this but in like dark gray when I was a kid. Like I think my parents got it from like Chinatown or something. So it kind of reminded me of my childhood and just me like playing with this. I feel like this is a good thing to just like play with whenever you're just bored. Oh yeah, it's just really cool. And the last thing I got is to put on my car keys, or maybe put it in my car, I'm not sure. So the first vinyl that I got is Love in the Afternoon, The 3 Sons, and this was 99 cents, but I really love the artwork here. I feel like it's so sweet, and so are the song titles. This is the back. I really like the description too. Like that kind of solidified my decision to get it, because it says, "The sounds of this album may slightly surprise you if you're familiar with the work of the 3 Sons. Not a tremendous blood pressure raising kind of surprise, but a kind of gee whiz surprise." And I just, that is the most anachronistic paragraph that you could get. It's very of that time, whatever this time is. I'm pretty sure it's a 50s record, but yeah, I just thought it was nice, and I'm definitely gonna not break open, but I'm gonna use my vinyl to listen to these. The next vinyl that I got is called Hounds Puttin' on the Dog. And honestly, look at this freaking album cover. Like, and look at the back. Try to tell me that that's not iconic. I just love it. Like, the photography of this, the silk sheets, the dogs, like, yeah, I just feel like this album art is so iconic. And by the looks of it, this is a 1979 record, so I'm really excited to play this too. And the last thing I got is actually a pretty thick vinyl, but this was the first thing that I saw perusing around in the store. This is like the first thing that caught my attention because the colors, it's brown, blue, and green, and I just like how groovy it looks. But yeah, so I opened this and oh wow, we're gonna move on, but this is one of the artworks in the album, and this is another. And then when you flip it, this is the back. When you flip it, this is probably my favorite art of this whole thing, but here it is. I decided to get those vinyls because I just feel like there's something so beautiful, and you can tell the time that it took to, you know, photograph or illustrate these art covers, and that's something that sometimes is kind of lost in album covers today.
She ended up donating the vinyls because she realized it was not her style, ha ha ha.
As you can tell, I absolutely love vintage things. Like, that is my jam. The point of this video is just, I feel like, normalize treating yourself with kindness, you know? Like, treating people with kindness is a given, you know? Like, that's a virtue that in many societies and just like as human beings we uphold, but I feel like it's hard to motivate yourself sometimes to like do what's good for you, because you're like, ugh, like sometimes I feel like there's other people that I should help, so like the list of priorities kind of goes like, you know, people that you want to help, school, and like other stuff, and then you kind of, I mean, I kind of put myself at the bottom sometimes, even though I'm just as important and I need to acknowledge that. So if you're watching this video and you feel like lost, or you just want to hang out with yourself, do it. This is your sign to do it, because I genuinely feel so happy right now. Like, I was worried because I had like, you know, assignments for school that I needed to finish, and I was like, I don't know if I should go, but then I was talking about it with my dad, and it made me really happy, like as I spoke about like what I wanted to do. And so yeah, I did it and I feel really good. I hope you like this video, and I hope that it encourages you to adventure by yourself. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to travel. I mean, obviously now we can't travel, but you don't have to travel far distances to be able to step out of your reality a little bit and just explore. It's very important for the mind, and I'm very glad I did it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time, whenever that is.